Hello. I honestly was just waiting to see how long I could keep a straight face before I start giggling. Apparently, only a second or two, sadly. This is number three of. Someone told me to call this a vlog. I don't really know what the fuck that means, so. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with I don't know what the fuck to call this still until someone comes with a better idea. I mean, vlog sounds okay. Someone told me to call it a vrog because it's Rocco and vlog and blog all combined. That sounds really horrible. So come up with something a little trickier than that, please. Not that the ideas I've been getting aren't good, but I need something really, really off the wall. Yeah. Uh, Now to begin with, I have a couple requests actually. One is from my sister, which is more of a question. Why do guys do the whole wait 2 days before they call a girl back thing? That's just a myth propagated by retarded people that think they're men, but in fact they're small boys. The reality is, real men will call people back, call women back, or other men if they're gay, within the same night. That's usually, or the same day, and then continue to call until another day is made, if they so choose to make a continuation, so to speak, with the person they were with the previous time. Uh, Sometimes people, now a lot of times there's teenagers that will like follow this whole path. It's really retarded. It's a cycle. I've been trying to break a lot of people of it, but overall it just doesn't work. Um, so yeah, it's kind of a myth. What else? What else? I guess you could call that my dating advice for today. I don't know. Guys, don't do that, please. It's so fucking stupid. I wonder if I can say fuck on YouTube. Well, I just said fuck, so we'll find out. Uh, Now, I have a question from my friend Megan. She asks if I could be a billionaire, or sorry, I'll ask as if she was asking. If you could be a billionaire, what would you spend your money on? Now, there's a couple of different choices on this. One would be to make an entire university devoted to learning all the things that people would find actually useful in daily life, like playing video game classes, how to properly TP a house, things of this nature that would cause the masses to go into complete uproar, and also have a huge enrollment status, of course. Uh, Now, I could also buy a chain of islands and name them after myself, a star, name it after myself, the moon, name it after myself. I could buy Rhode Island and name it after myself. It's kind of hard to say what I would buy and then name after myself, but I think what I probably would end up doing is just spending my money on all the people I care about, because honestly, I pretty much have everything I want, which is to say the people that I actually like in my life, and my new baby, which is a MacBook Pro with an i7 processor and a widescreen 15-inch high definition 16 by 1200 pixel screen. It's beautiful and delicious and very, very sleek and sexy. Yes, I said sexy. I'm sorry. If you're offended by this, I can't really do anything. So, yeah, to answer your question, I would say, yeah, I would spend my money on my friends, really, and my family. Make sure they all have really good lives and have fun shit to do. All that good stuff. I would buy every one of Vuvuzela personally monogrammed by each of them. So, yeah, I would waste my money on totally random things. Let's see. Today was the last day before my bro goes off to school, the big people school, as he calls it. To me, it's party central, but that's just me. Now, there's some debate over what makes a school an actual official school or college and what makes a school really horrible. In my opinion, it's the professor, what you're taking out of it, and how happy you are being there. Because if you're happy somewhere and you're really learning something and taking something from that experience, then that's really all that should matter. You can go to school in a box for all I care. If you feel both of those things or go, then that's really all you need. Some people define it as how big or how prestigious the university is. I've seen big and prestigious universities, and they're, in my opinion, worthless to me. Some people need that experience. Some people could care less. I prefer a smaller learning environment with really happy instructors that not only enjoy doing what they're doing, but are good at it. Not to say the two aren't combined, but I've always seen that people that enjoy doing what they're doing usually are much better at doing it than people that don't. Oh yeah, it's also proper credits to all of my teachers, especially my literature and composition teachers, because they are, and my mom, because they are the one of the, pretty much the only influence in where I am today in terms of writing and all of those good things that involve English. But yeah, I saw him off. I made him one of the most magnificent key lime pies. I will be posting a link here as to what the picture of that pie looks like, because it is truly terrifying what this thing could. Now, granted, I made like a regular key lime pie, and then I made like a giant D, like a colon and then a capital D next to it on the pie in whipped cream. Now, it looked perfectly funny when I left my house, but because I live in Florida, by the time I got to his house, which is 15 minutes away, if I was driving slow, it melted to like this funky looking pool of cream. It was just raunchy and off-putting, to say the least. But yeah, click on this because it's going to be hilarious. You're going to either find it very hilarious or just wonder why the hell I posted that link to begin with. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Oh, now I did forget to say something else. When I was over there, he asked me to help him polish his chest. I didn't think about it at the time, but that sounds really wrong now that I think about it. Now, it was like a giant green chest with brass finishes pieces on it. So it was normal for him to say, "Hey, help me polish this. It's got rust on it." At the time, though, I thought that was normal, but upon later inflection, that sounds really creepy. I'm just throwing it out there. So, bro, please think about the things you say because they could be vastly misinterpreted. Oh, yes, also, please, everyone, give a big cheer because he is going to be in marching band in Florida in the hot sun. Dear God, I hope he lives this summer out. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to make more attempts at actually doing some freelance writing and hopefully make money before school starts. Otherwise, I'll be kind of screwed in terms of textbooks. Hey, if you guys want to send me money, I am more than happy to do this. And by do this, I mean take it. So yes, I shall bid adieu, and tomorrow I have a very funny story to tell all of you. But I'm not going to tell you tonight because right now I have my sister who's looking at me, waiting for us to go watch the funny movie that I haven't seen. It's called Zack and Miri Make a Porno. I've wanted to see this movie for a while, but it just now came on TV, and I've been too lazy to go see it in theaters or buy the DVD. So I'm now going to actually see this movie, which is very funny from what I've heard of so far. So I'll actually find out. And before I go, I have a finger to point at one of my viewers. One of my baristas from the local Starbucks. I don't know if you want me to actually mention your name or not, so I won't, but you need to send in your request or question because I was expecting it and I didn't get it before I got to record tonight, so send it to me now and I will do it for tomorrow. Thank you. And everyone else too, please, everyone, keep the comments and questions. It's been pretty interesting so far, but I haven't yet gone to the point where I had to record a separate video, and I want to see if I can actually get that to happen, because as I progress through this complete and total diversion away from dating, I want to see how much I can focus my life on YouTube. And school, of course, because school is the most important thing. And then YouTube. And then everything else. So yeah, that's it. I shall see you guys tomorrow, and Since it's kind of nighttime, I'll wish some of you good night and the rest of you good morning. And that's pretty much it. So, buenas noches. Or good night, whatever you prefer.